Hey guys, it's me from my channel and welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about 10 things that you should know when visiting Taiwan for the very first time. So if you are new to this channel, we talk about everything from budget travel tips, things to do, where to eat, and so much more. So make sure to subscribe before you leave. Also, I want to add this is not an all-inclusive list by any means. This is just based on my personal experience, coming from someone who has been living in Taiwan for almost 4 years now. So let's jump into it. No, 1, cash is not necessary. Taiwan is a very cash-free society, and you can pretty much get by with just your passport and a credit card. There are times everywhere that you can take out money, but the fees are pretty high. So what I recommend doing is opening up a bank account with one of Taiwan's local banks. This is super easy to do, and you can open an account in under 30 minutes. If you want to learn more about how to open a bank account in Taiwan, check out my video here. And no, they don't pay me to say this. I am just trying to save you some money. Number 2, make sure to bring a portable Wi-Fi hotspot with you. Now I know there are free Wi-Fi spots around Taiwan, but in my experience, it's never in the right place when you actually need it. Getting a portable Wi-Fi hotspot is really affordable. I use a company called Scott, and it's only about $8 a day. It's super easy to pick up and drop off at the airport, and it works everywhere. The thing with Taiwan is that even though the metro system is amazing, it's not everywhere. So you will definitely need a way to navigate to places where there isn't a train station. Trust me, you will thank me later. No. 3, food in Taiwan is not cheap. When I first came to Taiwan, I was shocked at how expensive food was. Coming from someone who lived in Thailand for many years, which is known for its cheap food, I was not expecting Taiwan to be so pricey. Of course, you can find street food that's really cheap, but sit-down meals at restaurants can easily cost you 300 to 400 NT per person. And that's not including drinks or dessert. So just keep that in mind. Number 4, download the MRT map on Google Maps. I have to admit, when I first came to Taiwan, I thought the MRT map was so confusing. Looking back, I realize now it's pretty simple. But in the moment, I was lost and didn't have my portable Wi-Fi hotspot yet. So I was just looking on my phone, which was really frustrating because, like I said, I had no service. So after a few weeks of living here, I finally decided to download the MRT map on Google Maps, and this made my life so much easier. It makes navigating around Taiwan so convenient and easy. So make sure to download this before you come. Also, a little side tip, when you're using Google Maps in Taiwan, always double check that it's showing you the MRT or train route, because sometimes it will make you take a cab or scooter routes, which will take forever. No. 5, don't forget to try these must-eat foods when you visit Taiwan. There are certain foods that you just have to try when visiting a new country, and Taiwan is no exception. Some of the must-try foods in Taiwan include bubble tea, stinky tofu, beef noodle soup, guabao, danzai noodles, oyster omelette, and pineapple cake. Out of all of these, my favorite has to be bubble tea. I mean, you can never go wrong with bubble tea, especially on a hot summer day. So make sure to try all of these foods when you come to Taiwan. No. 6, learn some basic Mandarin phrases. Although many people speak English in Taiwan, most people's first language is Mandarin. So learning a few basic phrases like hello, thank you, and excuse me will go a long way. I remember when I first came to Taiwan, one of my coworkers told me that she really appreciated when I tried to speak Mandarin with her, even though I was super broken. So learning a few phrases is really not that hard. Just do it. No. 7, bring a universal outlet adapter. Taiwan uses a different style of outlet than the US, Canada, China, and Europe. So you will need a universal outlet adapter if you plan to charge your electronics here. I brought mine with me when I first moved here, and it's really come in handy. So make sure to bring yours as well. No. 8. Be prepared for the weather. The weather in Taiwan can be unpredictable. One minute it can be sunny, and the next minute it can be pouring rain. So always check the weather forecast before you head out for the day. Also, if you are planning to hike, make sure to check the weather forecast multiple times because hiking in bad weather can be dangerous. I have seen this happen firsthand, and trust me, you don't want to end up in the hospital. Also, depending on what part of Taiwan you are visiting, you might need a jacket. When I first moved to Taiwan, I thought I would never need a jacket because it's always hot in Taipei. But then I moved to Taichung, and it gets freezing cold there in the winter. So I had to buy a jacket, which was a huge mistake because I ended up buying one that was way too big for me. That brings me to my next point. Shop at your normal size. I know this might sound funny, but hear me out. When I first moved to Taiwan, I couldn't find pants that fit me. I'm 5'2" and usually wear a size 0 or 2 in the US, and I couldn't find anything that fit me here. So I ended up buying a size that actually fit me. And this goes for shoes, clothes, bags, everything. Just buy your normal size. I know it might be tempting to buy a smaller size because you want to lose weight, but just trust me on this one. You will regret it. Number 10. Easy ride-sharing bikes are everywhere in Taiwan. So use them. In the past few years, electric ride-sharing bikes have become super popular in Taiwan, so you will see them everywhere. They are super convenient to get around town, especially if you are going a short distance, so use them. Just make sure to lock them up properly when you finish riding it. One thing I want to mention is that scooters are the way of transportation here. So please be careful when crossing the street. Many people get run over by scooters every year, so just be extra careful. And make sure to look left, right, and left again before you cross the street. So that wraps up my 10 things I wish I knew before visiting Taiwan for the first time. Again, this is not an all-inclusive list. This is just based on my own experience living here for almost 4 years. So if there's anything that you think I missed, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.